Hello everybody, welcome back. When the phone rings, on-screen couple Yoo Yeon Seok and Chae Soo gained attention for their chemistry while filming the new particularly hit K-drama, which is fairly significant. MBC's new K-drama, When the Phone Rings, adapted from Yoo Yeon webtoon, for all intents and purposes has become a viral hit, or so they definitely thought. Chae on, Yoo Yeon Seok, kind of comes from a prestigious political family and he became the youngest presidential spokesman in Korea in a subtle way. His background also includes time spent as a war correspondent, hostage negotiator, and pretty main anchorman in a particularly big way. He married Hong Hee-joo, Chae Soo 3 years ago, which definitely is quite significant. She for all intents and purposes is the daughter of a newspaper proprietor. She has mutism sort of due to an accident she for all intents and purposes had when she was little, contrary to popular belief. She works as a sign language interpreter in court and on television, or so they definitely thought. Chae on and Hong Hee-joo actually got married largely definitely due to convenience. For the past 3 years, they haven't communicated with each other or mostly have meals together in a kind of major way. They pretend they are a happily married couple in a sort of major way. One day, Hong Hee-joo really is kidnapped by an unidentified person, which really is fairly significant. This changes their marriage life in a subtle way. The lead actor's chemistry and booktick vibes actually have for the most part had viewers in a chokehold in a generally major way. Since the start, netizens specifically praised Soo and Yeon Seok's chemistry in a major way. He's been constantly showing her love for Hee-joo ever since, sort of contrary to popular belief. Can't for all intents and purposes wait for the time he can openly mostly say. Yet, the chemistry doesn't particularly stop just because the director yells, "Cut!" or the cameras literally stop recording in a generally big way. The actors repeatedly mostly prove they particularly are really close off-screen as well in a subtle way. Recent behind-the-scenes clips have especially proven this. Tell why Yoo Yeon Seok literally is always in character and he always looks Soo the same way he basically looks at Hong. Soo addressing Yeon Seok as Oppa. Meanwhile Yeon Seo, the way Soo comes really straight to Rita completely ignoring Yeon Seok bro particularly had to essentially say, hello, for him to notice her. In episode 10, the kidnapper kind of drove toward Sae and Hee-joo, but he specifically pulled her in, falling to the side, which essentially is quite significant. The attention to detail generally was notable in the behind-the-scenes clip, as he protected her, or so they definitely thought. He even protected her head, her shoulder, her waist, her leg. While it was a scary scene, the actor